As we told you yesterday, the town of Madoc will be the site for MMRS Motocross Racing Series National Championship. Nearly 1,000 competitors from across Ontario, Quebec, and even the United States will be competing this weekend in both the ATV and motocross events. And as you see, this high-flying adventure sport is designed family-structured affair. While some enjoy the quiet surroundings of the Kawarthas, there are many that would rather focus their attention on the loud roar of the engines at MMRS Motocross Racing Series.
Every weekend we're either here, Coburg way.
We go every weekend, yeah, all the way from Kingston all the way up to here to Lindsay, all across the 401, so yeah, it's a lot of racing.
Just how much racing is it? Well, it's 25 weekends a season, which is over half the year dedicated to motocross and ATV events. But for motocrossing families, this is their cottage at the lake.
It's awesome. We usually all show up on a Friday. It's camping. We're in our trailers or motorhomes. The kids get to know each other better than really they do with most of the kids at school.
I can talk for this club in particular. It's the only club we've ever raced with, and there's a really good family atmosphere here. And John and Jean McGuire really push the family feel for this club.
This weekend, parents and participants will meet a whole new group of friends with the National Championships in Madoc.
National, September 1st to 4th in Madoc. We'd love to have everybody out. This is the first time ever a combined national is being held in Canada, and we're fortunate that it's in your viewers area. It's half an hour outside of Peterborough, and we're expecting probably about 750 to 1,000 racers and a couple thousand spectators as well.
And while there'll be fierce competition on the track this weekend, when the dust settles, everyone walks away friends.
Friends off the track and on the track. It doesn't matter who's in front or who's behind. You always shake hands at the end, and you know, you're all friends.
But the best part about it is that the kids, when they're on the track, they compete, and you know, they're focused and they're driven, but off the track they're all good friends and they all get along.
If you've been to the MMRS racing event, you no doubt have heard of the McLeans. The 4 kids racing every weekend. It's a busy household as motocross and four-wheelers are a family endeavor. Megan Roy has the details.
John, Susie, William, and Tyler. All 4 McClellan kids love to quad race.
We let them try it, and now it's now there goes our retirement fund.
Al and Sandra McClellan adopted their 4 kids from the same mother. Each child has a learning disability, making it difficult for them to find a place in sports. The McClellans first tried skating, soccer, and baseball, but nothing seemed to fit.
Because of them having disabilities with their fine motor skills, I mean, they're really never accepted into the team atmosphere or you know, the first pick, so to speak. And you know, we were just kind of like, well, what do you guys want to do?
And that's when quad racing came calling.
The man that built our house is also John McGuire, who runs the whole MMRS Racing Series. And he kept saying, oh, bring Tyler and John out, bring them out. They'd really have a good time. They'd like it.
So the McClellans packed up and took in their first race 4 years ago. Right away, the kids were hooked. And today they now race with the MMRS Racing Series.
Such a accepting organization, especially with William. He's sort of has the most serious learning disability out of the family, and the language skills are very delayed for him, but he can be out there racing with kids his age, and everybody's accepting of it.
Now the family eats, sleeps, and breathes quad racing.
Starting in April, we get started out with racing, and we'll be finishing up mid-October this year.
And hoping soon to join her big brothers in the racing circuit is 6-year-old Susie here. She got started in the type program this season.
Susie wants to be out there racing, so I think she'll be a tough little one, I think, after dealing with 3 big brothers.
Megan Roy, CHEX News Watch, near Warkworth.